Welcome back to Talking Story. My name is John Mitten. It is Sunday evening, so let's grab a frosty beverage. Let's hang out. Let's talk about the past week, the reads we had, how it was. I hope everyone's great out there. I hope everyone had 5-star reads. I hope everyone had a wonderful, low stress, amazing week. And that is my most sincere wish for you. Things were pretty good here around the channel. What did we get up to reading-wise last week? Well, I did wrap up and finish the Book of Love by Kelly Link. Thank you again to NetGalley and Random House Publishing for sending me an early e-arc so I could get a review out before the book hits. I was very interested in this. It made my list of most interesting titles coming out in 2024 because I have loved Kelly Link's short fiction in the past. This is her first full-length novel. She's been shortlisted for the Pulitzer. She's won the McCarthy Genius Grant. I really wanted to see what her first novel was like, and it was a story of a lovely, quaint little seaside town, and some high school students inadvertently get wrapped up in a centuries-old magical feud, and the magic is just bubbling up into the real world, and the feud is going to come to an end one way or another. It sounds like everything up my alley. What did I think? How many stars is it going to get? Was it my first disappointment of the year? I will have a full review out this week and answer all those questions. I'm kind of processing, actually. Just a sneak peek. My hair wasn't blown back. That's all I'm going to say. I got to put it all together before the full review. But after that, I picked up and started a song for our bond by Guy Gavriel Kay. I have heard so many things. Joanna, Josh at Red Fury Books, all saying this was their favorite read of the year in 2022 or 2023, or GGK is a master. I can't wait for you to pick him up and get into it. Just kind of got started. Just the prologue and the first chapter are done, and I can't remember a time when just after a prologue and a first chapter, I am so sunk in and admired into the world, and like a fashion model in a mall where everything is marked way down. I just want to go to every chapter in every store and grab everything I can. I think this could quite possibly be one of my new favorite writers. I love the style. I love the lush prose. I love immediately he plays with icons and things that you can attach to, and then puts top spin on it and just sinks you in and makes you have questions for more. I just really love the start of this. Absolutely adore the start of this. I should probably be a good 100 pages in before I go to sleep tonight, and I should absolutely wrap this up this coming week because I am doing this with a buddy read. I'm doing this with Christopher Navo at his channel Next Chapter, and Ben at Books with Bingus Khan, and it is going to be such an amazing buddy read. We've already started trading notes back and forth on Discord, and the guys are great. Actually, I believe we have a fourth. Zara has joined us. I don't think she'll be in our discussion, but she's joined us for the read-through and is going to be with us on Discord. Zara with Books with Zara is joining us. So it's a 4-person. I got to add that to my list over here. Sorry, Zara. You jumped in late, and I didn't take notes and add you on, but I absolutely will, and I will never let that happen again. So yeah, absolutely. This is going to be great. Now, when I wrap this up this week, next I'm going to be picking up The Spider Key by Jacqueline Hagan. This is book 2 in the Riverfall Chronicles. I think I started my indie self-pub journey with Jacqueline Hagan. I think she was one, if not the first, one of the first indie authors I read. And I so adored Wickwire Watch, and I had so many questions, and I've been just itching to get back, and I am going to do it this month. It's the next book I pick up after GGK. I wanted to try, again, fashion model in a mall where everything's on sale. I started indie, and I want to try so many different authors, so it's taken a minute to get back around to this, but can't wait to crack this open. So when we meet here a week from today for our weekly reader check-in, I will be into this, and I will hopefully have some early thoughts, and maybe some questions have been answered. What else? What else did we get up to last week? It was a pretty packed week around here. We put out our February TBR video, which we are well into already. We put out our January wrap-up video. We kind of put a nice bow on January and everything we read on January. I hope you check those out. Oh, we also got to go on over Red Fury Books, Josh's channel. He hosted the 5 warrior booktubers, or 4 warrior booktubers plus Bert, because he reviews on Twitter, discussion about Brian Lee Durfee's first book in his 5 Warrior Angels trilogy, Forgetting Moon. So we got together, we talked about the book, talked about our feelings, talked about what we loved, what we hope we see coming. The beginning of it is spoiler free, so if you haven't tried Brian Lee Durfee's trilogy, check that out. It's over at Josh's channel, and then we kind of get into spoilers down the road. So, you know, click off or come back after you've read it, or if you have read it, hang out for the whole time. It was a pretty fun, lively discussion. I had an amazing time with Matt from Go Read Books and Josh and Bert from Twitter and oh gosh, who else? Oh, Uzman from Bards and Books. They were all there. It was a great time. So what do we have to look forward to this coming week on the channel? Tuesday, our Tuesday video, I'm going to put up our book haul, everything we brought in for January, and I have to tell you, there are some amazing special thank yous I can't wait to give. Some things that absolutely just touched me right here, that someone took the time to send that to us here. Just what a journey it's been, guys. I can't say it enough. It's changed my life in ways I can't even put it into words, but I'm going to try to do my best when I do my thank yous for the book haul coming up on Tuesday. And then on Thursday, I will have the full review for Kelly Link's The Book of Love before it drops. I believe the street date is February 13th. So I'm going to have the full review of it this coming Thursday. And I might pop up on some other channels here or there. I don't want to say anything because other people haven't announced it, but things are cooking. Things are cooking. Things are on the stove. Things are bubbling. So I might be around. Before I pop up anywhere, I'll make sure I hit the community post. I make sure I'll let everybody know, just to let everybody know for the rest of February and how our calendar is kind of filling out here. I want to let you guys know who's going to be on this month with Talking with Tubers, who's going to be on this month for An Artist's Journey, because we try to do at least one of those each month to bring in some guests here. And, oh, wow, it is going to be a month. I cannot wait. Talking with Tubers, we are going to be joined by Austin and Richard from Two to Ramble. All three of us are going to hang out. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I don't know what we're going to get into, but I'm pretty sure shenanigans are going to happen. I cannot wait to talk with these guys. I love their energy. I love to watch them. It cracks me up every time. It is everything I wanted to do with this channel, just to watch them go back and forth and talk about books and hang. It just takes me back to some of the happiest times of my life when I was hanging out in my comic shop or hanging out with friends at a bookstore, and just their vibe on their channel, just them going back and forth, I've absolutely love, and I can't wait to have them here and have a big conversation between all three of us. And on An Artist's Journey coming up later this month, we are going to have the one and only Jacqueline Hagan, a Spiffbo finalist. I will not be shocked if she wins this whole thing with Wickwire Watch. I love that book so much. She is going to come on, and I absolutely cannot wait to talk to her about her journey as an artist, serving in the military, going through film school, moving from a visual medium to a prose medium, what she's been able to pull across, how she's been able to structure this unbelievable steampunk Dickensian gas lamp genre blending extravaganza to a way that you can just follow the breadcrumbs and everything seems to be going to have a payoff, and at the same time you have so many questions niggling at you, how she's able to suspend that tension from book to book by leaving these clues. I have so much to talk to her, so many questions. Hopefully she has some self-discipline and doesn't tell me all the answers because I'm just going to pepper her with questions. But she has just so wonderfully agreed to give time and come on the channel. So I can't wait to talk to her. So it's going to be an amazing month here. And there'll be other things to announce as well this month. We've got kind of a packed month this month, and I think there's some pretty exciting things coming. So, keep checking in. If you don't hang with us every Sunday, which is where a lot of these things get announced, keep checking in here or there. I'll be throwing stuff out all month long because we do have a pretty packed month here on the channel. Wow, other than that, what did I get up to? Oh, TV-wise. I did ask for recommendations last week because I was kind of in between shows, and so many of you guys were so wonderful to give me recommendations, and I absolutely called an audible and just went. It's interesting to me since I have come so structured in my reading. My TBR is so structured because I got a buddy read. I have to be ready for an interview, and I'm loving it, absolutely loving every bit of it. But I find that time, those few hours I have to watch something, I kind of just go, I have big lists of things on these streaming services, and I just kind of go full mood watch. And for some reason this week, I just had something come over me, and I just wanted to go back in time, and I wanted to be that fan again of LA Law or Boston Legal. I just wanted that kind of feel, so I just dialed up season 2 of The Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix, and I'm about halfway through that. I'm having a great time. I love the Michael Connelly character. I love the actors doing it. Am I going to say it's the most absolute best high-quality television? No, it's not, but it's a fun legal thriller drama that I'm enjoying. And it was just what I was in the mood for, and it's just absolutely giving me what I was looking for. So that's been fun. But keep your recommendations coming because I'll wrap that up this week. Who knows what I'll go to next? I'm just going to keep my viewing just completely mood-based since I've been so structured in my reading. It kind of gives me a yin to the yang in my story input, if you will. And that's been pretty much it for me, guys. It's going to be a great week coming up. I got a great book haul to show you. Again, so many thank yous to send out. We're going to have an amazing time coming up with our review, and I'm somewhat nervous about that, but I'm going to be brutally honest. So we'll see what happens. I hope you guys have an amazing week coming up. I hope you check back in with me Sundays. It's starting to be such a favorite time of the week for me to check in with you guys and hang out with you. Hey, if you've come by a time or two, you haven't clicked that button right down there, that subscribe or that thumbs up, hey, go ahead and click those buttons. It just feels right. I mean, it takes no time at all. I mean, you can hit them both. You can hit the thumbs up and the subscribe, and boom, you're done. And that's it. You're going into the week with this feeling. It just feels right. It just feels good. Give it a shot, I promise you. Other than that, the comments, man. I love comments. Hit me up when this comes out tonight. Hit me up when you're watching it tomorrow in between your busy Monday. And let me know what you're reading. Let me know how your month was, that we've gone into February now and you've put a bow on January. Let me know what books you have coming up this month that you can't wait to get to. Let me know if this is going to be what I'm expecting it to be, an absolute new favorite author, and I couldn't be more excited for that. That's such a great moment every time I find another one, and I really think this is going to be it. I know I'm only prologue and one chapter in, but I can feel it. I can feel it. So hit me up. Love comments. That's the whole reason we started this channel, is to hang out and talk with other book lovers that love the kind of books I love. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you've stopped by this channel on a Sunday night before you have to go back to work on a Monday and got that whole week of churn coming at you, and you just stopped by Talking Story to see what was going on, that means you're book people. And in my book, that means you're the best people. This has been Talking Story. My name is John Minton, and thank you so much.